folks, welcome to Planet Traffic. Today's episode, long form. I got a request from my cousin. Oh, my eyes. I got a request from my cousin to, we got to try it, me and BraxyB, and maybe you will too, the one and only Baldino's. Whoa, look out. Giant Jersey subs. And yeah, we're going to try it, and maybe you'll come out and try it too. Let's see, folks. The thing I like already about this place is it doesn't say Philly. It says Giant Jersey Subs. So I like the fact it does not say Philly, because that's just that. Leave it at that. One thing I noticed right away upon entering the building, the establishment, is it's got a pretty giant line going on. But that's probably understandable because it is lunchtime. I took a picture of the actual menu that I'm going to put in the on the screen right about now. And I went with a cheesesteak because I'm sitting here trying to figure out yet how what I like down here in the Atlanta metro area as opposed to on the topic of cheesesteaks. And BraxyB, we went with a turkey hoagie there. So, yeah, the place is pretty busy. And I mean, we're gonna shoot the interior. There's plenty of seating, but being that it's so busy, the seating's kind of full. Question for BraxyB as it pertains to sandwiches. Let's see if she knows what the difference is or what to expect. Ooh, 36. I'm 39. So yeah, look, you can see some of the decor of this place. Okay, in your experiences of having sandwiches in the Delaware Valley, Philly area specifically, what do you think the difference between a Jersey sub and a Philly hoagie would be?
Like, the name?
Yeah, like not...
We say hoagies, we don't say subs.
No, we don't. Jersey says sub, though. Jersey subs.
They say subs.
They do, because
they say both.
The White House in Atlantic City,
I think they say both,
is subs. So they do, they're a sub, that's a sub state.
Yeah, I think they say both, actually.
Does anywhere in Philly ever call them a sub? Anywhere?
No.
I've never
Subway,
seen it.
Maybe.
Subway.
Maybe.
Very good. Yeah. So I gotta say, so my cousin sent me a video today of a Baldini's video, and those sandwiches were wild looking. Almost probably, I would say, the proportion of the meat was maybe even a little much for me, which is saying a lot. That's not what I got. Yeah, that's not that. Here's some pictures. One thing I'm going to establish right away with eating subs in this area, Atlanta metro area, is that if you're coming from Philly, it's just a tough comparison. I'm going to say it continues to be a tough comparison. I don't know if it's because of the fact that they are locked in with Amoroso rolls. Baldini's does their own baking here, which I respect that. This bread is very soft, but that's not necessarily how I'm going to order from Castor Pizza in Philadelphia, which was my local pizza place. So, yeah, it's like a struggle. I think this meat's seasoned pretty good. But the meat proportion to the roll itself is very light. Yeah. For actually for YouTube licensing reasons, we're going to talk to BraxyB in the car about her turkey sub. plus with the music playing, but yeah, it should never happen with any sandwich. And in the cheesesteak genre, I mean, I don't even know if there's a sandwich around that this would ever be a good look, but I'm going to show you this. There should never be a point where there's this much roll and no meat. And for anyone thinking I'm greedy, I'm telling you I'm not. Well, I am, but not when it comes to this. That's a lot of remaining roll with no meat there. Okay, so in conclusion, I think what I learned again, eating in the Atlanta metro area, especially when it comes to subs, hoagies, cheesesteaks, blah 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 blah, is that I was really spoiled in Philly. So I'm not going to dog this place at all. They've been here. My understanding is like 50 years.
Mm-hmm. And they make their own bread, which is cute.
That part, and I may not particularly care for that bread, but that doesn't make. I'm not a food reviewer. I'm really not. I do this because I enjoy it. My cousin sent me the place. I'm going to tell you right now what I don't like is the video that was sent to me. I get the feeling that that food was prepared for that vlogger, and so
portion sizing should be consistent, no matter who orders.
Yeah, no doubt. And mine was it was light. I'm not gonna lie, it was light. Matter of fact, that might have been the lightest cheesesteak I've ever had, and that's just the way it is. Okay, so at the end of the day, if you like it, I love it for you. But one thing's for certain, and me and BraxyB were talking about it. Like, if you're a vlogger, and she had made note of another individual.
Keith Lee.
So whatever this gentleman's name is, he does this for a living, and he purposely does not tell restaurants he's coming, or he'll send somebody in to pick up his order, because he doesn't want these places to know that he's coming, because then they make something that may not be what the average person coming through the door gets. And I'm the weirdo that was looking at other people's lunches, and I saw a couple sandwiches. I went, oh, okay, but I don't even know what I was looking at while I was being a creep looking at other people's sandwiches. So what I would do is kind of what I just did. Like, I'm a nobody when it comes to the social media, and just go in and eat because I was having. But
somebody.
But I was here because my cousin sent me a video, and that if I'm comparing what I got in the video, and you could see it in the pictures, I don't know. I don't know what the heck where that was. That comparison is not a good one. Period. And that's going to probably do it for this episode of Playing in Traffic. Have a great day, pleasant tomorrow. See you next episode.